In this video, you're going to learn how you can book meetings with cold email for your content agency. So let's get right into it. So there's going to be 5 things that we're going to be covering in this video. First is how you go about finding your ideal customers. Second is creating an offer for your video production or content services. Third is testing different call to actions for your services. Fourth is guarantees. And fifth, I'm going to give you 3 free cold email scripts that you can use right now. You can plug it into your business and start booking yourself some meetings with. So make sure you stick around till the end of the video where I'll actually go over that. So why is this important? Well, in 2024, it seems like everybody and their mom is some type of video production or content agency. You see hundreds and hundreds of people, especially like these young kids, claiming that they can boost your prospects' followers and grow their accounts. And this makes it especially hard for old school video production agencies and the good content agencies to stand out, since you're in a sea of clones like this. This is you as a content agency in 2024. But what if I told you that you can stand out from the crowd and book yourself some meetings with your ideal customers using cold email? But why should you listen to me? Who am I to tell you this, that you can book yourself some meetings? Well, my name is Arn Ariel, and me and my company Gambic Media send almost 100,000 cold emails every single month. We've worked with many different types of offers in industries ranging from video production, SaaS, insurance, PR, Google Ads, SEO, and much, much more. And here's some of the results that we've gotten for our clients. We help deep social brands add $270,000 in revenue in 8 months, and they were also a content agency, by the way. And here's some other screenshots from clients from using our services. And this person here, I'll have an interview out with them soon, but they're also a content agency. So I would say we know a thing or two about video production and booking meetings for video/content agencies, right? So the first step really to doing this is finding your ideal customers. So depending on what type of agency you are, this is going to vary. But if you're more of the traditional video production agencies whose client is like dentists or lawyers or real estate, whatever it may be, here's how you go about finding and building a lead list of your ideal customers. For this, we're going to use Apollo.io, as in my opinion, it's the best bang for your buck database. There's other databases that you can use, but for the best bang for your buck, Apollo really is the best in my opinion. So what you're going to do is go in the search bar here once you've made an account and input the filters for whatever industry, location, and job titles that you want to target. So for this example below, I'm targeting mid-sized real estate companies in Florida with the marketing executives and other key decision makers, right? So you see here I have, CEO, owner, founder, marketing director, Florida, in the real estate industry with 11 to 200 employees. For you, it could be whatever that you want to target or whatever past successes that you had with previous clients. Just input the filters that relate to industry, location, and job titles, and you should be good to go. Then you're going to click on the left. You're going to click on this right here next to save, and click on apply selection and create a new list and add those 100 contacts to that list. Unfortunately, Apollo only lets you do this for basically 100 at a time, so you have to do this over and over again for a while. But once you've saved a good amount, we recommend anywhere from 1 to 3,000, you can start the export process. If you want to watch a literal step-by-step guide on how to do all of this, you can watch this video on my channel called a step-by-step tutorial on how to get high quality leads for your marketing agency. Just go on my channel, look this up. This will be a more step-by-step guide on how to actually use Apollo. Now, if you're not the traditional content type of agency and you're targeting, let's say, coaches and consultants or somebody who already has a personal brand, here's how you go about building that lead list. You're going to use a tool called igleads.io. And what this will let you do is essentially scrape Instagram depending on what filters you input. So here's how you do it, right? If this would let me stop. So once you've made an account, you're going to go to scrape Instagram keywords on this bottom left here, and then you're going to input the keywords that your ideal customers would have in their bio or in their Instagram post. For this screenshot, I just used coaches and consultants, but you can also use CEO or anything that relates to your target audience. be creative because it will actually really help you. So for example, if I'm targeting personal trainers, and we've run a campaign like this in the past, if I'm targeting personal trainers, I know that in their bio they're going to have, CPT, certified personal trainer in their bio, right? Or they might have, let's say, fat loss bootcamp in their bio or weight loss bootcamp in their bio. So just think of things that your ideal customers, your coaches and consultants, your course creators, whatever it may be, think of things that they might have in their bio and just input that into the keywords here, right? Once you've done that, you're going to input the location and the amount of emails here. And then you want to check here, click on this and check B2C. I usually don't recommend sending B2C emails, but for this method is the best because you're going to have less results if you do B2B. So what I mean by this is this tool will give you the personal emails of, let's say, these coaches and consultants. I don't recommend sending the personal emails too often, but if you're going to use this tool, then I would say send the personal emails. Just keep the volume low and make sure that you're not trying anything too crazy, and follow very, very good cold email guidelines. If you want to watch a video on that, I have many videos on my channel on how to avoid spam. Just go through and check out those videos. But all in all, just be careful when you're sending out to B2C emails. So once you've exported the lead list from your database, you must clean them since they could be invalid emails to send to. So to do this, use Million Verifier. All you're going to do is simply upload the lead list, whether it's from Apollo or IG Leads, and wait for it to verify. Once it's done, click on download emails, or download good emails only, and you're good to go. Pretty simple, straightforward. Pull the lead list, verify it on Million Verifier, and you should be good to go. Right? Now, on to the bigger thing. Once you've found and built a list of your ideal customers, it's now time to create an offer. So with video production, there's no direct correlation to a revenue number that you can pitch. So for example, you can't really say oh, we'll 3x your profit in the next 60 days using our videos, right? Because it's not directly tied, right? Revenue is not directly tied to you making them video or content. For most of you traditional agencies, at least. This is where it gets tricky when trying to create an offer for content agencies. But there are workarounds as what video can do. The end result of what video can do is greatly enhance someone's personal brand and build authority and trust in their niche. And this is the exact offer that most of you should be pitching. So for example here, there's two types of content agencies offers, let's say, right? One is directly pitching revenue, and one is pitching brand awareness and credibility. If you go around pitching revenue, people are going to be like, how are you going to do that? Or with the video? What do you mean? I'll just make this video and I'll 25x my interview? Or 25x my revenue? How? Right? Versus you saying, hey, we can help you become a thought leader in your space. We can help you stand out from the crowd by increasing your brand awareness. Then that's more plausible. That's more believable, right? So one offer here is better than the other, and that's clearly the brand awareness and credibility offer. So can other offers work? That's what you might be saying. Absolutely. For example, if you're reaching out to law firms, an offer you can say is, hey, we'll get you 5 to 10 new personal injury cases every single month without using billboards, using our videos. That might be fine, right? But with video, it's harder to directly tie revenue or clients as an outcome that someone gets by working with you because it's hard to track. You don't know where that client found you. It's a longer term thing with video where somebody has to watch your content and they'll be following you multiple times usually to buy your services or work with you. It's rare that somebody will just watch your video once and immediately work with you. It takes multiple videos, and you don't know exactly what video that you made that got you that client or customer, right? So this is why for most content agencies, I would say pitch to your ideal customers how you'll establish them as a thought leader in their industry or city. So for example, if you say, hey, we'll increase your sales by 25% by using our videos, that your prospects are going to be like, how? So I'll just make a video once and I'll increase my sales? How does that work, right? Versus if you said, hey, we'll establish you as a thought leader in your industry and build trust amongst your audience with our videos. You're going to be like, yeah, sure. Yeah, that video is directly tied to that. I definitely can do that, right? One is more plausible than the other. I'm not saying the other one can't work. It can, but one is much more plausible, right? Now, you might be like, okay, well, what if I'm not the traditional agency? What if my target audience is different? What if it's coaches and consultants? If you're targeting those types of people, this brand awareness offer might not work because they're already more than likely a thought leader in their space, right? This is where you have to get creative and come up with different types of offers. For someone like this, their main desire is to grow their following, to book more calls and get more sales of their course, or to, get them to get their coaching program, whatever it may be, right? This is where you can pitch an increase in sales or revenue, since content to them directly ties to increasing sales, revenue, or calls, right? So this is how you can formulate a different type of offer. So this varies depending on the type of course creator or online coach that you're reaching out to, but here are a few ideas, right? This is some types of offers that I just came up with on the spot. We'll get you 10 to 20 calls every single month with our short form acquisition funnel. We'll increase your course sales by 25% without using paid ads or email marketing, using our YouTube lead funnel. And this here is because they're probably already using paid ads or email marketing. So if you say, hey, we'll get you this end result without using the current strategy you're already using, it could work well. We'll add 10 to 20 new customers to your school community every single month using our YouTube lead funnel. This one is okay. I would say change the number here to maybe 30 to 60 every single month, but this one is not bad. Depending on how much their school community is. Let's say if it's $150 a month, this one is pretty good. If it's free, this is a horrible offer. But if the school community is like $100 a month, this is a pretty good offer. And I hope, after seeing these three, I'm starting to get your gears turning. So just brainstorm different ideas and just test out different things, right? So here's just a few desires that a course creator or online coach might have when it comes to content and making more sales, right? They want to get more views or impressions. They want to get more booked calls. They want to get more subscribers and more followers. These are different things that you can pitch to every single coach or content creator, and when you're trying to get them to work with you, right? From my observation and from what I've seen talking to other content agencies, the best offer that seems to be working the best, in my opinion, or from what I've seen, is the more booked calls offer. So a lot of content agencies nowadays are saying, hey, we'll book you 10 to 20 calls by helping you build, your YouTube up, or your short form content up, or your Instagram up. That has worked very, very well if they have like some type of high ticket offer or a coaching program or a course, right? So that's just my observation, but use that information as you will. Try out different stuff and see where it takes you. So yeah, now we can put it all together. So to summarize, if your ideal customers are regular businesses, pitch them brand awareness and building authority. So here's an example. We can establish you as the leading dental clinic in Dallas without using paid ads, using our studio quality videos. Pretty good. If your ideal customers are online course creators or a coach, pitch them an increase in calls or sales. We'll build you a YouTube lead funnel that gets you 10 to 20 calls every single month. Test and try out different offers and just simply scale what works. The beautiful thing with outbound is it's not too expensive like paid ads, to where you can try out multiple different variables. Once you have like a lead list of 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 people, you can A/B test on Smart Leader instantly like 4 different variables, and it doesn't cost too much, right? So just try out different stuff, see what works. Now, the third thing is you're going to want to test different call to actions. Call to actions or CTAs is absolutely a game changer when it comes to, when you're working with the content offer via cold email. Offering free work, particularly to qualified prospects, is by far the easiest way to book a meeting. With content, you have the capacity to give someone somebody like a free video without even hopping on a call, right? You can literally pitch somebody a free video and they don't have to do any work, and you just give it to them if they already have content on their site. It doesn't have to be an insanely edited documentary type of video. It can be something simple as a short form piece of content. And here's just a few call to action ideas that you can use as a content agency, right? You can, you can make a free short form content clip. You can give them 3 free thumbnails. You can make them a free stills type of video if they're selling some type of jewelry, if they're selling some type of clothing, if they're selling, like a house even. Well, actually, house that might not work, but if they're selling some type of like apparel, let's say, right? But these 3 call to actions are probably very, very good. Now, almost every single business has videos where you can pull from and edit it to make it better and show it to them. So just, if you're going to pitch, like let's say a free video, a free short form content video, here's how you can do this. simply do some digging on their social media or on their website and just find clips that they've had from years ago. It could be like keynotes that the CEO gave or like a simple office tour that they made, and you can use that to make a free offer. Here's how you can do it. So you can say, hey, I made you a X type of content based on your website and social media. Mind if I share it with you here? And you only want to make the content after they've replied positively to your email and you've checked out their site and you've seen that they're a good fit. So again, you're going to send the email, you're going to pitch them like a free short form content, a free thumbnail, a free, let's say, stills type of video. And what you're going to do is you're going to go through their website, you're going to go through all of their Facebook or their Instagram and just pull a video that they made. Then you're going to create that free short form piece of content, edited and a lot better. And you're going to be like, hey, here's a short form piece of content that I made for you based off of your social media. See what it looks like, right? That type of thing. That's all you're doing. And you only want to do this once they've said yes to this right here, right? So just use their current content that they have on their website. So alternatively, if you don't want to do free work and you do have great case studies in the particular industry, you can try this instead. So simply let me make myself smaller. You're just going to pitch a document of the best video ideas for a particular niche that you got good results for. For example, if you worked with dentists in the past and you got good results, you're going to pitch them, let's say, 5 video ideas for dentists to attract new patients. If you work with lawyers, you can say, hey, 5 types of videos for law firms to build trust and authority in their city. If you work with real estate companies, you're going to pitch 5 video ideas for real estate companies to attract high net worth buyers. So what you're doing here is, if you have a strong case study in a niche, you're just leveraging it. What you're going to do is you're going to create a document with 5 types of videos that work well in that niche. You're going to use your own videos that you made for your clients as an example of those video ideas. Then you're going to break down why each video idea works for that niche, and don't be afraid to give as much value as you can. Just spill the sauce, give them all the sauce. And at the end of the document, mention how you made the videos above and use a call to action to book a meeting with you. So basically, you're just pitching if you've had good successes with dentists in the past, let's say, you're going to create a document with 5 video ideas for dentists to attract new patients. Then you're going to use your own videos that you've made in the past for your past case study as examples of, good 5 types of videos that work really well for your past client, right? Then you're going to break down, okay, here's why this video works. It had this hook. It had this type of editing, this music. It showed off this part of the dentist office. It showed the dentist like this, that type of thing, right? And then at the end of the document, be like, hey, by the way, we edited and made all of these clips above. If you're open to having clips like this edited and made for you, here's the calendar, right? That's all you're doing. You're just pitching video ideas and you're leveraging your past case study to create a document of 5 video ideas that works well for a particular industry. Now, essentially, you want to use your own examples, again, like I said, and break down why these sorts of videos work for a particular industry and give as much value as you can. Like literally spill the sauce, give out the best ideas that you can. And here's how you can pitch this in an email, right? You can just say, hey, I have 5 video ideas for you and your company that I think would work really well. Mind if I share with you here? Once they respond, share the document with them and be like, hey, if you're open to implementing these sorts of videos into your company, what's your availability like at this date? Pretty straightforward, right? Because you're literally using your work to sell the meeting. And it honestly works out fantastic, right? So, to kind of summarize this step, CTAs are very crucial. All in all, having a CTA, whether you're offering value up front, or where you are offering value up front, will greatly increase your chances of booking a call. Offer free work or make sure that the video ideas that you're pitching is valuable, and with the law of reciprocity, they'll be inclined to book a call with you. So, the last step that I have here, and I'm going to make myself small again, is guarantees. So guarantees are optional, but if you can implement this, it'll greatly increase both your booking rate and your closing rate. Before we get started though, there's one thing I need you to understand. You don't have to offer every single person a guarantee that hops on a call with you, even if you mention it in the email. So if you hop on a call with someone and you're not confident that you can guarantee someone that result, just don't offer it. Just say like, hey, I'm not confident that I can guarantee you this, so based off of this. So with that being said, are you okay with that, right? That type of thing. Just if you're not confident that you can guarantee a specific result, just don't offer them that guarantee. Now, obviously, don't bait and switch them on the prospect. Like, don't just do this for every single prospect. Don't just have the guarantee in the email, but then when they hop on the call, don't just say, yeah, I can't, I'm not confident, I'm not confident. Don't do that. But if you're genuinely not confident that you can't get them that result, just tell them, and they'll understand. Just be like, they'll literally understand. Just, if you have a valid reason, just say, hey, I'm not confident I can guarantee you this result because of this. They'll understand. It's pretty straightforward. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, right? How can I guarantee someone how can I have a guarantee with somebody with something as creative as content? And what I want you to do is take a look at all of your clients that you have right now or your past clients and look at the packages of videos that they usually go with. What is the minimum end result that they usually get when they go with that certain package? Is it views? Is it followers? Is it likes? Is it deals closed? What has been the minimum? What's the bare bones minimum that they usually always get every single time that they go with that certain package? Right? Try to be creative and just look at your clients or your past clients and just think of an end result that you're confident that you can get them should they go with a certain package. So like I said, is it views? Is it likes? Is it followers? Is it subscribers? Followers and subscribers, same thing. But just try to think of the minimum thing that they get every single time that somebody goes with that certain type of package, right? And then guarantee that end result. 99% of the time, you'll find that you can get them that result because you've done it in the past multiple times. And here, I'm just going to show you an example of having a guarantee versus not having a guarantee, right? So if you don't have a guarantee, you're going to get, let's say, 75 responses to your email. You're going to have 7 of those positive. You're going to get 3 meetings booked, and you're going to close 1 deal. But if you do have a guarantee, let's say you're sending out the same amount of emails to both campaigns, you're going to get more replies, more positive responses, more meetings booked, and more closed. The whole thing here is you're just offering something like the minimum result that you can get somebody, right? So just look at your packages and just look at, okay, what historically has been something that I've gotten my clients every single time? Every single time without fail, what's been something that I've gotten for literally almost every single client when they've gone with my 30 videos a month package? Oh, they usually always get 100 likes, or they usually always get 1,000 followers in the first 30 days, or 2,000 or 5,000. I can guarantee them that. It's not that hard, that type of thing. So just look at the end result, really. Now here are finally 3 free cold email scripts that you can use, right? And enjoy. So I'm gonna read this down, or I'm gonna read this, and you can just use it anytime you're offered. So first one is hey, first name. I'll get right into it. We can establish you as the leading industry in location without using paid ads, using our studio quality videos. Recently, we helped this other case study client, and I made you a video based on your website and social media. Mind if I share it with you here? This one, you're getting straight to the point, and you're saying, hey, we can establish you and help you build trust and brand awareness as a dental clinic in Chicago without using paid ads, using our videos. And I made you a video based on your website. Can I share it with you here? That type of thing. Boom. Right? Pretty simple. The other 2 bonus scripts, I'll break it down. So, second one is, hey, as an online coach, how are you making sure your videos are converting into calls for your sales team? The reason I ask is we can bring you 10 to 20 qualified calls every single month using our YouTube lead funnel. I'm very confident that we can do this for you, so I made 3 short form clips for you based on your channel. Mind if I share it with you here? And this one, you're just calling out a pain point that they probably have, which is, okay, how do I know that my videos are bringing qualified calls? How do I know that I'm making the right types of videos so that my sales team can close or get qualified meetings on their calendar, right? And then the end result here is that 10 to 20 qualified calls every single month offer. And then you're just pitching them, hey, do you want 3 free short form clips, right? And if they're good and they're impressed by those clips, they'll want to hop on a call with you because it's probably better than what they're doing right now, or they're not doing anything right now, right? And plus, you're basically just saying, hey, here's free value. Here's just 3 scripts here's 3 short form clips that I made for you right off the bat. Just take it. If you want to work with me, work with me. If you don't, just take it, right? The last type of script is, hey, I found you while searching for, dental clinics in Dallas. Looks like you guys have some great reviews. If you're a fan of me, you know that I've run this type of offer before. I run this type of script before. It works out pretty well. we can offer you, or we can, get into your offer without pain point using Mechanism. Recently, we helped Boom 5 video ideas that would help you do something similar. Mind if I share it with you here? And I'm sorry that there's no direct example here, but it's similar to this. Let's say, hey, I found you while searching for dental clinics in Dallas. Looks like you guys have some great reviews. We can, let's say, establish you as a leading dental clinic in Dallas without using paid ads, using our videos. Recently, we helped Orange Dental Clinic get 1,700 patients over the course of a year using our videos. And I have 5 video ideas that would help you do something similar. Mind if I share with you here? So you see that you're literally just, right after you say the case study, you're literally just saying, hey, I have 5 video ideas that you can make right now that would help you, get more leads, like how we helped Orange Dental Clinic. Can I share with you here? That's pretty much it, right? So use those scripts. It'll work out pretty well if you pair it with every single thing that I've told you in this video. So the final thoughts here is there are more content agencies than ever before. So it makes it very difficult to stand out amongst the entire crowd, the entire sea of clones that you guys are dealing with, right? Using cold emails and offering value up front, whether it be free work or video ideas, can be a fantastic way to stand out amongst the crowd and book yourself some meetings so that you can close more deals and grow your agency. So, with all of that said, if you are a content agency or any other type of B2B business that's making over $30,000 a month, book a time with me below and we'll implement this into your business and we'll get you your next 3 qualified calls for free on us. If you found that valuable, please press subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.